So for this week, you're going to be learning how to insert, update, and delete data in your tables. And the textbook assignment actually goes through how to create new tables by copying data from existing tables, how to create specific columns in a new table rather than copying all of the columns, how to define primary keys, which is a little bit of a review. It also covers how to update data in tables, how to delete data in tables. And so as you go through here, you're going to be doing a pretty wide variety of tasks. Some will be new, some will be a review. And so there are video demos that you can watch that explain everything you're doing. And if you have any questions at all, let me know. And then once you finish with the textbook assignment, there is a final project assignment, which basically involves adding data to your tables. And I did do a video and walk through my fictional business, showing you how to go about adding your data in your tables. And then I've given you another example, Sugar Baker's database, which is another one of my fictional databases, and kind of walked you through how to figure out what tables to enter data into first. I did try to give you a heads up on this. When you submitted your ER diagrams and your spreadsheets, I tried to let you know the order that you're going to have to add data, but you have to basically add data in the one tables in the relationship first. So basically the tables that don't have any foreign keys, you have to add those first. Okay? And the video kind of goes through and explains all the reasoning why, but in this little example here, you have to have the zip code entered before you can add a customer, because the customer is depending on the zip code. So zip is a foreign key, and if you don't have the zip code here, it's not going to let you add the customer. So those tables without foreign keys have to be done first. Okay, and this is just examples of inserting. One thing that students have gotten wrong in the past, and I tried to emphasize this in the video, the only thing that you put in quotes is text. Numbers do not go in quotes. Okay? Numbers you just key in. If it's an integer, there is no decimal. If you've defined it as money, then you can put decimals. Okay? So just be aware of that. If it's integer or money or any numeric format, don't put them in double quotes because they're not text. Okay, so this is the last really big thing you have to do with your final project. After you get done with this, then it's just doing a variety of selects on it, which is kind of fun. So once you finish that final project assignment, there is a short research paper that you're going to have to do. And I'm going to emphasize short. 1 to 2 pages is not a long paper, especially when you're double spacing. And we have some learning outcomes in this class that we have to address. And so the short paper is on one of the outcomes. So the outcome is basically legal and ethical issues of data sharing. You have to discuss that by analyzing database design, data availability, and the individual's right to privacy. So your focus should be on legal and ethical issues of data sharing. And then pick one of these areas. Pick database design, data availability, or the individual's right to privacy. Pick one of those areas to focus on. You do need to cite 3 sources. It does not have to be really formal, but at the bottom of your paper, I do want to know where you got your information from, because you just can't make it up. You have to get it from somewhere. So if you can just copy and paste the web address, or maybe if you read a book, give me the title of the book and the author, that would be awesome. Okay, make sure your paper is double spaced, and make sure you write in full sentences and you use correct grammar. Okay, so that is the paper. It should be interesting. You have a couple different areas to pick from, and actually data security and all of that is kind of a big deal now. So this is a relevant topic. Okay, so that's basically what's required. You'll notice there is an extra credit here because we do have an industry night out on the 21st. And if you go to that and you submit just a little summary of the event, you can get 10 points extra credit. If you have any questions or problems, let me know, because I am here to help.